y'all! I thought that I would do this video just because it's always nice to save money. And I have my paper right here that I'm going to use, so if I keep looking down, that's what I'm doing. I wanted to show you these few tricks. They really do work and saves you some money, so that's always a good thing. I don't know when it's a bad thing. Number one, probably seen this more than a few times if you've watched anything about teeth whitening. One of the best teeth whitening that I have used is baking soda. Or hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide makes my teeth really, really sensitive after using it, so I can't use that one, but the baking soda does work and I do like it. I can't stand the taste of baking soda. I don't know anybody that can actually just sit there and eat a box, but what I do is I just put my toothpaste on just like normal, and then sprinkle baking soda on top of that. So that way when I'm brushing my teeth, I still taste the baking soda, but it's kind of minimized. It does taste salty, so you will have this like salty, gross taste, but whenever you rinse your mouth out afterwards, it's fine. You're supposed to brush your teeth like that for a week. And then after a week, you should be at the designated whiteness for your teeth. I wouldn't recommend going farther than that because you can actually scrape your enamel off and then you would be really bad off. Like, it would be very bad. So you're supposed to do it for a week, brush your teeth twice a day, just like normal, with baking soda on top of that, as well. And then at the end of a week, do it once every week so that you just keep it updated, I guess. It's not really the word I was looking for, but it works. Number two, make mascara last longer. I actually watched or learned this off of Pinterest. That place is really awesome, by the way. You take an old mascara that you have, and if you put saline solution, which most of the time is contact solution. Some contact solutions don't have saline in it, apparently. Mine do. I don't know why you wouldn't. But it's just a cleaning agent. It's to get protein off of your contacts. So if you drop 2 to 3 drops of saline solution in your old mascara, wiggle it around, spin it a few times, your mascara will be pretty much like brand new. For just a little bit longer, for maybe like 2 weeks longer. This dude I've had for a little while now. I'm about to have to throw it away because I've literally used every trick to keep it as long as possible, and I've had it for a really long time. But anyway, if you take out your brush like normal, bend it right at the end, you'll have this, you'll end up with this, and you can actually scrape the sides of it and get more mascara out, so that way you're not wasting anything at all in this tube, and I still have a whole bunch. I've used the saline solution once on this, and it's still, I mean, this, I don't want to say how old it is because everyone's gonna be like, ew, it's so gross, but it really, if you can still see, probably not, do you still see how shiny it is? I mean, it doesn't smell, there's no nasty smell, there's no anything at all. It's perfectly fine and it works awesome. I mean, it's still like brand new mascara, and I've had it for a while. So number 3, I think this is what we're on. I don't really know. I've actually shown you, I made another video about this, my makeup remover, just baby oil. It's one of the best makeup removers. Actually, it is the best makeup remover that I've ever used. Number 4, Fix Busted Makeup. Another one that I've learned off of Pinterest. First time it was brand new, and I dropped it and I was like, oh man. Went online, saw that was on Pinterest, fixed it up. It works absolutely perfectly now. And I've used it since then, and there's nothing wrong with it. Take your broken makeup, you put a few drops of alcohol in it, you kind of move it around with your finger and, like press it together. Well, I did a spoon as well. I kind of pressed it lightly with a spoon so that it kind of rounded out at the ends, but whatever. And then you let it air dry just like this overnight, and your makeup is just like new. It'd be like really cool to show you guys, but I'm sure that there's a YouTube video on it. I'm sure that there's like a Google thing on it. It's pretty awesome, so I don't know why there wouldn't be. Number 5. There's a whole bunch of websites for homemade face masks and homemade hair masks. I will have to look it up and put it in the link in the down bar. But about.com I know has really awesome face masks, like recipes for face masks. I don't know if they have hair masks ones, but you can search it up by your skin type. Mine is combination. I have, you know, regular skin on my cheeks, and then my T-zone is really oily, so I have kind of combination skin. And my favorite one is the turmeric powder, using turmeric and yogurt. And the hair mask that's one of my favorite is mayonnaise and olive oil. And then I add avocado sometimes, but I eat the avocado and I don't really want to waste it on my hair. So it turns into just being mayonnaise and olive oil. So I don't recommend getting the olive oil anywhere near your scalp, but I do heat the olive oil up just a little bit. Don't burn yourself or anything, and then mix it with the mayonnaise and then put it on my head, put a grocery sack around it and tie it at the back and just go all day. No cares in the world, just have oil on your hair. Do not leave the house if you, I mean, obviously if you want to, I guess you could. It will smell like mayonnaise until you wash it. So that's the reason I don't recommend going anywhere. Somebody's gonna be like, oh my god, it smells so bad. Whenever you wash it out, make sure that you wash it out very, very good. And you're not supposed to style it for at least 2 washes. Only because if you do not get all of the oil out, just in case, you could totally deep fry your hair. I think I'm on 6 now. I don't really know. This is another one, I keep saying a lot. This is another one that you've probably seen multiple times, and it's literally using lipstick as your blusher, and you could also use it if you had nothing else on your eye. So, oh, and as lipstick as well. Pfft, who would have thought that, right? I wouldn't recommend getting one of those that are like shine lipsticks or whatever. Might look a little weird. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put blush on my face. It would just pull out your lipstick. Number 7. Oh, if you want a dupe for foundations, I have tested this. And I just got one of those little samples of the Nars Sheer Glow. I just tested it on my hand. I didn't wash it off, and then I came home and I have this stuff, and I've heard this has been compared to the Nars Sheer Glow. It was a almost perfect dupe for it. It gives you this complete glow. This stuff gives you the exact same thing. What, Bubba? What?
Cookie.
No, no cookie.
Mommy.
Did I do 7? Did I do what I was talking about? Yeah, I did 7. 8. So we're on 8. If you want a highlight, but you don't want to go spend money on like the illuminator crap, you know, whatever. If you get a shimmery, champagne colored eyeshadow, does not have huge enormous glitters in it. You cannot get, like, it would look ridiculous if you just had glitter on your face. Just a shimmer, like a light shimmer eyeshadow. And I will show you exactly which ones I have, by most expensive to the cheapest. This is actually, I've used this in both of my makeup things that I've done so far. It's the Stila palette Dream in Full Color. That middle color right here, you can look, gives you the same sheen. It's on my face right now. That's what I've actually used. It's just a sheen. The next one that I have was Hard Candy. I don't remember how much this was. I don't remember how much the Stila palette was actually a gift from me, or from me. The Stila palette was a gift for me for Christmas. This is High Maintenance by Hard Candy, and that's what that one looks like. You can see the difference when you blend this one. That's when you get the you know, whatever. This one is a little bit like whiter than champagne-y. So you have to really blend this one, but it still does give you a glow. I would go with one more like nude colored, like the Stila one, but they still work. This one is the NYC. This is actually called Sparkle Eye Dust, but it's not sparkly. It does have more sparkles than shimmer, but it is what I used to use before my Stila palette. And you can kind of see that it does give you a glow, but it's more muted. It's probably more muted than all of them, but sometimes you don't need like a whole glow on your cheek. So this one was actually pretty awesome for the longest time that I used it. I used this one first, and then this one, and then now I'm onto my Stila palette, and you can kind of see, you know, they all do the exact same thing. So you just need to look for a shimmer powder, or this one actually is called Sparkle Eye Dust. So this one right here, I used it as a blush, and because it had that shimmer look, I didn't even have to add the shimmer. I still did. So the last one that I'm going to show you is actually really cool. I learned this kind of on accident, but when I did learn it, I looked it up and was like, oh my gosh, am I the only one that knows this? And I wasn't. So you can see that really pretty, I mean, it's like the #1 that pops out of this entire palette. This blue, I'm actually going to use, and I'm going to show you the perfect eyeshadow primer in the entire world, and it costs 97 cents. Chapstick! This one is actually Blistex. It's the Protect one, but it smells exactly like chapstick, and I have used chapstick, and it does work. You just have to blend it just like normal. You know, don't leave it all sticky and goopy on your eyes. That would look really ridiculous. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand what this actually does. Now, to demonstrate, I am actually going to use what I've always used, and now I'm realizing it kind of sucks. This is the NYC Color Compact for green eyes. It's the Individual Eyes. And it comes with a primer right down here. And I'm going to put that primer on the back of my hand. I'll put it in the middle. And then my chapstick, I'm going to put it right here. Just kind of get a good amount on there. I'm first going to put it where there's no primer, so you can see what it looks like with no primer. Can you see that? How amazing is this? It's so great. This right here, there's no primer there, and you can see why it is kind of important to wear a primer. I can pretty much blow all that stuff off. And I mean, I can't, obviously, but if I was to wipe my eyes or this was to get wet, it would probably come off. So it really is important to wear a primer. I mean, you can see the difference here. Look at this. So this is none. This is with that NYC, and this is with chapstick. I mean, do you see? You can see all of the little sparkles that are in that. And then, I mean, like, look at that. Chapstick, people. Chapstick. I think that's it. That's all of the little tricks that I have learned, I believe, just on some random things. So I will put everything that I mentioned in the down bar so that you don't have to continuously wash my face. So you don't have to continuously watch my face just to figure out which one was your favorite tip. But what I would like is for you to tell me what your tips are. You can make a video response, just put it in the comments. I don't care. I like learning about like random little budget saving tricks, and if you have one that I did not mention, please let me know. I love dupes, I love tricks, tips, any kind of just random thing that you can think of that I would like, let me know. Those are the ones that I can think of. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I guess I will talk to y'all later. Bye.